What is happening, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee. It's the midweek chat, and this is the show everybody's been waiting for, okay? I'm done talking basketball right now. We'll have a little, we're going to talk a little bit, obviously, SEC tournament starts today. Obviously, we got something to say about it, but today we're talking all things football, man. Yesterday, Tennessee announces time and a couple of extras for the orange and white game. Spring practice starts March 20th. There's a lot to look forward to right now with this football team. We're going to talk the NFL draft, man. We're going to talk NFL combine. Hey, how did our Vols look? Did our Vols look exactly the way we thought they would? I think so. And something to really look forward to. Where do our guys get picked? Who goes first? What to expect from the Tennessee class of 2023. You guys already know what it is. It's Straight Up Tennessee, baby. It's the midweek chat. Tennessee football edition. Let's go.
The Northander sets the race onto the field. The pilots will be boring the giant team that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day, becoming Lando as the big orange sets the race on the Geo Watkins Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee today, man. It is Wednesday morning for me. I don't know what it is for you when you're tuning in, but thank you for listening today to Straight Up Tennessee. It's the top of the show, people. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification right now so you never miss a show. We are on our way to 550 subscribers here on YouTube. So continue to like, comment, share this thing to the people who need to be listening to Straight Up Tennessee, baby. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Anchor, you already know what it is, baby. Thank you for rocking with us. Go ahead and continue to rate this thing 5 stars and continue to comment on it and review it. Let people know why. It helps the algorithm and continues to help us build this brand that is Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Got to give a major shout out today to our sponsor in Tennessee Sporting Goods, man. Tennessee Sporting Goods serves the Knoxville community in all sporting accessories, from girdles to baseball bats, baseball gloves, basketballs, footballs, you name it. Go local, man. I like Dick's Sporting Goods too, but I like Tennessee Sporting Goods a lot better. It's local, it's easier, and it's always available. Hit them up at 865-688-5454. Ask for my man Taylor or Jared or Miss Melody, and they will take great care of you. It's your boy Ruck in the building today. I'm rolling solo once again, but this is starting to feel normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's starting to feel like we just gonna keep running this thing. You feel me? My boy Turn be busy. But you guess what? We got to continue to push the content and got to continue to stay on top of everything that's going on in the world of Tennessee athletics. Obviously, we don't cover everything Tennessee. We really stick around baseball, basketball, football. But we do our best to cover those as well as we can because, listen, guys, we ain't professionals. We fans just like you, but we love this thing and wanted to build a family and a community. And so that's Straight Up Tennessee, baby. So welcome today, man. We're going to talk all things Tennessee football today. I think we're all hungry for football, right? I would be dumbfounded if someone commented and said, I'm not ready for football. Football is king in Knoxville, people. And it's what we dream, and it's what when we go to sleep and we have dreams at night, it's what we think about. We need Tennessee football in our lives, and it's almost go time, people. So get ready, strap on your seatbelts, just like the players gonna do. Strap on your pads, and let's get ready for an amazing season. But obviously, I want to talk about our former VFLs who got the opportunity to compete in the NFL Combine. I kind of want to talk through that, man. Look at their numbers, what they did, how well did we do? Obviously, I think we had, 5 guys get to go compete, 6 guys. Jalen Hyatt, Cedric Tillman. I know Hendon Hooker was there, didn't get to compete, but he was there going through all the draft interviews. Darnell Wright, Byron Young, and Jeremy Banks. So let's just talk through it, man. Jalen Hyatt does what he does. I think his 40 time was a lot faster than what he clocked. If you've not seen a couple of these images and a couple of pictures, it seems as if they started the clock maybe 7/10 of a second before he took his actual first glimpse into his stride. But his official 40 time came back at a 4:4:40. Um, he also had one drop in the gauntlet drill, which that's the one when you're running straight down the line, catching the football. He had one drop there, but he made a nice grab over the shoulder in a couple of different route running tree scrimmages. But also, Jalen Hyatt had a 40-inch vertical. Let me remind you, I believe Jalen Hyatt measured in. What did Hyatt measure in at? I have to figure out what he did measure in at. I'll have to find it. Once I see it, I'll let you know. But I know he measured in at right around 6 feet, 176 or something like that. But he hit a 40-inch vertical and he hit an 11.3 broad jump. He went bananas. Hyatt had himself a day. Cedric Tillman coming back fully healed off this injury from his ankle. What a great day he had, too. In his 40 time, he ran a 4.54 official. Unbelievable. Yeah, so here's Jalen Hyatt's measurements. Hyatt measured at 6 foot, 176, 32 and a half inch arms, 9-inch hands. And Jalen, and then Cedric Tillman measured in at 6'3, 213 with a 32 and 3/4 arm length and a 10-inch hand. Cedric Tillman surprised me. I didn't think that Ced would have a bad day by any means, but I didn't know he would look as explosive as he did. A 4.54 at 6'3, 213. That's crazy, y'all. Like, that's incredible. Darnell Wright came into the draft or to the combine and measured in. Let's see where Darnell measured in at. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Darnell measured in at 6'5", 333. Incredible. I mean, like, what a guy. He ran a 5-flat 40. 5-flat. That is moving for an offensive tackle in the NFL. Jeremy Banks, both he and Byron hit that bench press. Jeremy Banks did 225 25 times, and Byron Young did 225 22 times. Can I just tell y'all something, man? It is amazing to see the progression of the program. And reading this stuff, just reading all of these stats just makes me smile, y'all. We haven't had guys competing to get a spot in the league like this in a long time, thanks to the program shifting and turning around, Josh Heupel doing what he was hired to do, and that's turn this program around, first with culture, second with the way we play on the field, and it's absolutely happening. Jeremy Banks runs a 4.53 at the on his 40. Jeremy Banks also had the third highest vertical jump of all linebackers in the combine at 37 and a half. Come on, Jay Banks, turn me up. He measured in at 6'1", 232. Byron Young, man, y'all. If y'all didn't see Byron Young's times and what he did on Thursday, this man posted a 4.43 40 time. One guy was faster than him, and that is Nolan Smith from Georgia at 4.39. But Byron Young absolutely shredded the combine. He measured in at 6'2", 250. Man, and ran a 4.43. I don't think you understand how fast that is. A 4.43 at 250 pounds. My mighty God. I'm not trying to come up against that, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Don't run at me. I'm good, bro. So our guys did great. Out of the wide receiver group, Jalen Hyatt, Cedric Tillman. Jalen Hyatt posted the highest overall grade of all wide receivers at the combine. He was the number one receiver there. Not far behind him was Cedric Tillman at number 4. So two Vols finished in the top 4 for best overall in an NFL combine scores. Family, that means that wide receiver U is back at the University of Tennessee. You think I'm crazy? Y'all think that I've been just saying crazy stuff and not being realistic with what we've been doing? No, Tennessee is back. This proves it. How do you take a guy in Jalen Hyatt who 2 years ago was a nobody? He gets to his junior year, has a great year, obviously because of the injury of Cedric Tillman. He goes from the number 3 option, really, to the number 1 option, and kills it. Eats all year. 1 year. He had 2 years in Josh Heupel's system. He worked his tail off, and now this man might go in the first round of the 2023 NFL draft. Cedric Tillman, he's not going to be far behind. Posting the numbers he posted coming off an ankle injury where he had to have a tightrope surgery towards the middle of the year, kept him off the field, and posted numbers like that. Y'all, I'm just telling you. Wide receiver U is back at the University of Tennessee, and it's something to look forward to. And it's just going to get better. Brew McCoy is back in Knoxville. Dante Thornton, Ramel Keaton, Squirrel White, Cameron Seldon, Nathan Laycock, Chaz Nimrod. We got dudes. K Webb. We got dudes, y'all. And you think Kelsey Pope and Josh Heupel, Joey Halzle, these guys ain't going to develop them? You're losing it. You're losing it. It's an amazing time to be a Vol, and I hope that everybody is understanding what's at stake right now. Tennessee has the opportunity, really starting on March 20th with spring practice, heading into the fall. We got a chance to prove that not only are we back, but that we're an actual competitive juggernaut again. You know, we had a great year last year, and I'm not going to discredit anything that happened last year, but we got to see the same consistency come March 20th when practice starts, leading into fall. These guys got to continue to work hard. That's one thing that we have seen that's the difference maker. When these kids work the way they do, success happens. And that team last year, those guys that are now competing at the NFL Combine, competing to get drafted in the first, second, third round, those are the guys that worked their tails off. They worked hard. What is this team's identity? Is that it? Is it that we work hard and we're going to be successful, or was it a one-year wonder? I think we're back. But this is going to be the year that proves that for sure. So, obviously, I got some more details on a couple of things I want to talk about with football. But before we do, got to give a major shout out to Whitehead Auto Sales right now, man. If you guys are looking for a car, I'm telling you, it is the best used car dealership in the world, in my opinion. I have 2 vehicles from them, literally hand-picked. I told them what I wanted. They sent me pictures, said we going to get it. My mother just got her one as well. Whitehead Auto Sales knows what they're doing, and they continue to prove that they are the number 1 car dealership in Blount County, right there in the heart of Maryville and Alcoa, Tennessee. You don't believe me, man? Just go to whiteheadautosales.com. Submit your interest and you get pre-approved right now before you even head to the lot. They'll get you set up, and I promise you, if you think you can't get approved, they can get you approved. Ask for Andy, ask for Nick at whiteheadautosales.com. The 2023 Orange and White game details have been released, and I kind of want to talk through them. The annual split squad game, the Orange and White, is going to kick off on Saturday, April 15th at 2:30 p.m. There's actually a fee, a price to get into this year, and well deserved. You don't end the year in the top 10, have another renovation planned for Neyland Stadium, have more season tickets sold out, and expect to get into the spring game for nothing. It was easy to go to the Orange and White game when we were terrible because nobody showed up. It was free. Nobody showed up. Guarantee you that thing is the biggest Orange and White game we've had in years, and they're going to make money off of it. So tickets are $5. There are premium and non-premium seats. I kind of want to read this so you can get a feel for maybe what suits you, what you want to do. There are premium and non-premium seating for the orange and white game. Admission to the game is $5 for non-premium seats, and all proceeds will count as a contribution to the My All campaign. If you don't know what the My All campaign is, it's a campaign that Tennessee runs to continue to it's a campaign that the University of Tennessee runs to contribute to all student athletes, not just football. So the My All campaign is not just for football, it is for all student athletes and all of their ventures and food, everything that you can think of that plays into being a student athlete. The My All campaign feeds that funnel. And so all seats can be secured now at allvols.com or by calling the UT Athletic Ticket Office. All sections of the bowl of Neyland Stadium will be general admission seating. Details will be forthcoming from the Tennessee Fund regarding premium seat options, pricing, and parking. It says Tennessee noted in its press release that walk-up admission is available on game day, but fans are strongly encouraged to obtain their seats in advance. All tickets will be digital and can be accessed via mobile device, identical to what we did in the regular season. So I'm going to assume that's going to be in the Tennessee Athletics app under My Tickets. That is what you're going to do. So it says gates open at 1. And fans will be able to access general admission seating through gates 13, 14, 15, 16, etc. The clearback policy is in full effect. It says the south end of Neyland Stadium will be closed because they are still doing construction. So if you don't know what that is, the south end is where the normal Jumbotron is. So sections, let's see, what? Q through, what is that? G? So where the student section is, where you're right under the main Jumbotron, that whole side of the stadium will be closed because it is ongoing renovations. Sorry, I can't talk. It's ongoing renovations. Is what's going on that south end. Tennessee's also hosting the first ever Vol Village Music Festival in Lot 9 with live bands. They're going on from noon to 2 p.m. There's food trucks, all kinds of things. So this is exciting. Think about it, man. It's going to be the first time you get to see Nico Iamaleava lace up the cleats, put on the pads, and play in a game at the University of Tennessee. This is massive, man. It just makes me hype. I'm excited. And so I'm excited to see Joe Milton. I'm excited to see Squirrel White. I'm excited to see some of these freshmen, Nico, Cam, Nathan Laycock, Ricky Gibson, John Slaughter, all of those guys on the defensive side of the football too, man. I'm excited to see him. Jordan Matthews, woo, man. We can't Jeremiah T-Lander, all the Arian Smith, all of these dudes, man. Arion Carter, sorry, we got some dudes, y'all. Shandavion Bradley, let's be real, bro. We got some dudes that came in, and so Davion Hobbs, man, I don't know. I'm excited to see this team and what we're gonna bring and what it looks like in 2023. So get ready, lace up your sneakers, and get to Neyland Stadium on April 15th. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get some tickets too. It makes sense, bro. 2:30, I can get back home to Central, to the Mid-State in enough time to get ready and laced up and ready for church. So y'all, lastly, man, we got to talk about it. SEC tournament men's basketball starts today. I know it's the first round. Not a lot of people are going to care about it, but Tennessee plays on Thursday in a massive game against the winner of the Ole Miss and South Carolina game. If Tennessee wins, they will advance on Friday to play the Missouri Tigers, which I think they're hungry for a rematch. Missouri came into Thompson Bowling Arena a few weeks ago and beat Tennessee 86-85 on a buzzer beater. So if you think Tennessee ain't ready to come eat, they're going to be ready to eat. And so they got to get through Thursday first. Thursday is just as big as a game on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And Thursday's the biggest game because it's the next one they get to lace up their shoes and play in. Put on that Tennessee, that power tee, orange and white, and go fight. They can't sit around anymore and act as if they can just win by lollygagging, because they are one of the best defensive teams in the country. They have got to score the basketball and defend at a high level. Who has to be the player of the game? Josiah James, 100%. I think Josiah James on Thursday has to be the guy, but on Friday against Missouri, it has to be Olivier Kamwa if we get there. And I hate saying if we get there because I'm telling you, it's tournament time, folks. Nothing is promised. We have to fight and we got to get there. Can we do it? Yes. Will we do it? I don't know. Comment below right now, man. We're wrapping up the show today. Comment below right now. Where do you think Tennessee lands in the NCAA tournament? What seed do we get? And what round do we get booted? Is it first, second? Hey, is this the team that makes it to the Elite Eight, Final Four? Like, what happens? I'd love for it to see what you guys think. But this has been the midweek chat, man. It's been a fun show. I'm just ready to start talking Tennessee football, y'all. We have so many dope segments planned this year. One of them is actually going to be called Pump the Brakes or Hit the Gas, where we're going to talk about, hey, here's some topics. Should we pump the brakes on this or should we continue to press the gas down and run straight towards it? That segment is going to be every single Friday on Chop It Up Friday. And actually, our Chop It Up Friday turns into the One More Day episode when football season gets here, baby. So we're going to do Pump the Brakes or Hit the Gas. We're going to have a couple of more segments that I can't wait to share with you. We're going to have guests, really big guests. And then we're going to have some of our regulars come on, like Stephen Colley, Lance Asher, Sale going to be up on the show. Got a new guest coming, actually, probably in the next few weeks, in my boy Corey Lingerfeld, massive Tennessee fan as well. It's going to be a great spring leading into summer and fall. Man, we got some stuff cooking for y'all. So just continue to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, man. We love you guys. Thank you so much for how you support this podcast. You already know what it is, baby. It's Straight Up Tennessee, and we'll see you back on Friday for Chop It Up Friday. It's your boy Ruck, and we out.